If you're running a business right now and you feel frozen, like you can't make decisions because you don't know what's coming, you're not alone. It's not your fault. Economic policy uncertainty is one of the biggest headwinds facing businesses right now. And I'm not talking whether the policy is good or bad. I'm talking about the uncertainty itself. And here's what I'm saying when I speak and meet with clients. CEOs that are making hiring decisions because they're not sure or know what tariffs are going to come. They have founders who are delaying expansions because they're not quite sure what tax policies may happen. Business owners are sitting on cash piles instead of investing on the growth of their business because in reality, they don't know what's going to happen 6 months from now. The problem isn't the bad policy. See, bad policy you can adapt to. The problem is not knowing what you're dealing with. And for small businesses that make between $2 and $20 million, this uncertainty is particularly brutal. So unlike big companies who have a large team of economists that may be running modeling scenarios, or they may have cash reserves that can help them sustain them making a bad decision, or they may have, lobbying power to influence what's going to happen next. But realistically, they're just trying to make the best decision they can with incomplete information. So what happens? They pause, they wait, they freeze. They don't invest in things that can grow their business. And that freeze, that's the hidden cost. It's not in your P&L, but it's cost you opportunity, momentum, and market position. So here's what I'm telling my clients. You can't control the policy, but you can control how you respond to the uncertainty. And there are 3 things that you can do right now. 1, separate what you know to be true from what you're speculating about. Most paralysis comes from the worst case scenario that hasn't happened yet. 2, build decision frameworks, not predictions. Instead of trying to predict the future, build a framework that lets you make smart decisions regardless of what happens. 3, focus on the fundamentals you can control: predictability, profitability, cash flow, operational efficiency. These matter in every scenario. I call this scenario planning, not future telling. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to plan to dive into these topics: how to separate the signal from the noise, how to build the decision frameworks, and how to use uncertainty as a competitive advantage. Because here's the truth: while your competitors are frozen, you can use this momentum, this time, to gain ground. I'm L.A. Walker. This is the Profit Lens. Let's get to work.